To the whole thing. Yeah. Set up for like catering and all that.
So am I just going to walk in? It goes like you shut down.
And yeah, catering, I'll be like, hey, do you remember when we had the wagon and we only went once a week? So you can be seen throughout the years.
Alive for inner court.
Yeah, right?
Mike is long.
Yeah, so that's what he said. He was like, he's like, I'm just back. I was like, yeah, like, all your like football hands are like, okay, I think you need to live. He connected me with the guy who are
Sorry, I'm going live in a second. I'm not working now. Sorry.
I don't know if you want to tip the feedback. You just tell him we've already started the live show. Probably, yeah, that's why they're all hey,
Are you going to turn it off and leave it live again? Or I have to walk it? So you'll have to kind of go like this and not correct.
for a minute straight.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some too.
down like.
Yeah. Sixty seconds. Well, I would keep it. Yeah. Okay, it's 3 o'clock. You ready? Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Chix and Sticks, Cigars in the Silver Screen. We're doing something a little bit different today because I'm live in Las Vegas at the TPE show, the Tobacco Products Expo. It's been great. I was here yesterday, and today's my second day, walking around, meeting a lot of cigar manufacturers and getting a lot of great cigars. My purse is packed full of cigars. Anyway, I'm really excited. I've got a couple people lined up that we're going to interview, and we're just going to kind of wander around the aisles here, and you never know what happens when you're live. So just stick with us, and we'll work through any disasters that happen. And okay.
Kyle Clark says hi.
Okay, hi Kyle Clark.
Kyle Garrett says hi.
Kyle Garrett, hi. Okay, we are going to, our first stop is going to be HBC Cigars. And if you guys follow my Instagram, you know that I love the HBC hot cake. It's like one of my favorite cigars. So we're going to go over there and talk to HBC. So come along.
Kyle Clark asks if you're going to light up a cigar.
I can't smoke while I'm walking the aisles. So there's smoking areas, so I can't really smoke while I'm doing this. But yeah. So anyway, here we are. We're at HBC.
Hey, hi, how are you? Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Thank
to
you for
meet you
coming out.
too.
I appreciate it. Thank
Tell
you.
everyone your name.
Lorenzo, Rainier Lorenzo from
Lorenzo.
HBC Cigars. Thank you for
So
stopping by.
I was telling them they all know. Well, they all know because they follow my show and they follow my Instagram. They know I love the hot cake.
Wonderful. Yeah, we have been doing the hot cake was a project that we did a year ago, and for us, it's been doing like wow,
Yeah.
unbelievable. People
Yeah.
love it. You know, it's quite because usually Aganoso tobacco is really big in Corojo and Criollo, and the hot cake blend we use 3 types of seed. We use Corojo 99, Criollo 98, and we use a Corojo 2006. The company don't grow much, and it's a quite viso maduro that we use in the filler to give a cigar an extra flavor, really rich,
Right.
wonderful smoke.
Yeah. That's what I really love about it is that it is it's very flavorful, lots of flavors, but it's not overpowering and it's not really strong. It's
Yeah.
medium, would you say?
I would like to say it's medium food size.
Okay.
Me personally, I always told this, I don't like full body cigars.
Yeah.
I like more medium food body.
Yeah.
If you give me something with flavor, I want to smoke all day.
Yeah.
There are certain things that always I pay attention really to a cigar. Flavor, balance, and clean finish. the clean finish to me is really important in a cigar. So I always pay close attention to these details.
Yeah.
So and actually for the show, we got something really unique. We are completely sold out of this cigar. This is a Rosa 520. Most of the tobacco is from the Jalapa region.
Oh,
The only
yeah.
thing
Okay.
is not from Nicaragua. Here is the rub, and it's San Andres Maduro from Mexico.
Okay.
So the Jalapa region to me is my favorite region in Nicaragua
Yeah.
because the soil is really, the tobacco they give you really creamy, really smooth. Remind me to the soil in Pinar del Rio in Cuba, the best tobacco.
Yeah.
So,
I have to
we're doing
agree
great.
with that.
So
I
thank
know.
you for the stop by here. I mean, it's feel wonderful to be here. You know, look at
Yeah.
how many people in the
Oh
show.
my gosh.
Finally, we go back to Vegas, doing business face to face, and I love it.
Yes.
That's
and
great.
what a great cigar community,
It
right?
is.
I
It
mean,
is.
everybody is just supportive of each other, and it's just, like, don't you just feel cigars are kind of making a comeback, and it's just
Probably
more and more.
today more than ever, and even thank you to you guys and all the people in social media
Yeah.
and the social media in general. It's big help for us. It's been
Well, and
unbelievable. So more people are connecting now more than ever.
Yeah.
And for us in the cigar community, it's like, I love it.
Yeah, and more women smokers.
That's beautiful too.
That's
you know?
really coming
Yeah.
on.
It's
So,
wonderful.
yeah.
Thank you.
So
Thank you
it's
for the stop by.
absolutely great. So you
Thank
guys check out HVC. They have a full line of cigars. We have a little card over there.
Thank you.
I will put in, I will add into this like the name of the line of cigars, all of the cigars. So, but you know, I love the hot cake. But they're all good. They're all good. I've smoked lots of them. So check
But
out
more the hot
HVC.
cake. More the hot cake.
Why do I
That's right.
love that
Hot
thing?
cake.
You know why I love it is it's like it's a in the morning with your coffee cigar. It's a dessert cigar for me. It's a late night, like it's an all occasion
Any
cigar.
time of the day, just hot
Any
cake.
time of the day. It's not like those other cigars where you're like, oh God, I have to smoke this after a heavy meal or something. It's just an all occasion cigar. So yeah, check them out.
Thank you, you guys. Thank you for
Kyle
the
Yeah.
Dale says he
Appreciate it.
needs to try some HVC exclamation mark.
Oh yes, he does. He has a show,
Okay.
Dad Smoking Cigars. So
Wonderful.
I will have to get him some HVC. So he, you know, he does a review, and so we'll get him. Yeah, maybe he'll hook you up. I'll bring you back one.
Yeah, why not? I
Yeah.
am here to help you guys.
Okay,
Thank you.
perfect.
Perfect.
All right. Nice to meet you. Really nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks for
Appreciate
having
you
us.
guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. So let me know. I mean, we are in connecting each other. Let me know anytime you need anything.
Okay.
You're more than happy. Me, I got your phone number.
Yes.
Yeah. Send me a text,
Absolutely.
whatever. Yeah.
Okay,
Really happy
perfect.
to help you guys. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna head now over to Dapper Cigar Company. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Dapper Cigar Company. Let's go over here. We're gonna talk to the owner. He's with the customer, so we're gonna give him a couple minutes, but if you follow my Instagram, you know with Dapper Cigars, the La Madrina is my favorite, and that means godmother. It's a really beautiful cigar, and he's probably got one here. I'll show it to you in a minute, but we will we'll talk to Ian Reith, who is the owner of Dapper Cigar Company. And what was I going to say about? Oh, he's located in Fresno, California, so that's really nice. It's a California cigar, so we will talk to him in just a minute. Maybe you want to pan around, just show like all the booths.
Someone tries to attack you, toss it at them.
Yeah.
No, but these are mistakes locked in. Yeah, we do. Okay. I just bought some.
Light a cigar.
So what are we doing? What's going on?
So here he is. We're live.
Hi, how
So
are you?
just say hi. So I just told him you're Ian Reith, head of Dapper Cigars out of Fresno, California, which is cool. And they all know that the La Madrina is my favorite.
That's awesome
I
to
really
hear.
love it. I know. Can we show it? Because
We
it has
can.
such a cool
Yeah,
band.
I'm gonna get the box. How about that?
Oh, yes. Let's do
Exactly.
it. And then we'll talk about maybe some of his other lines, and I believe he's got a new one coming out, so maybe we can get some scoop.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Beautiful. These are all fake cigars. No,
Chocolate cigars.
good. Yeah, this is
Isn't that
actually our
beautiful?
best-selling line.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Well, I know why. I've smoked it. I know why. Yeah. It's delicious. And then what's your newest cigar?
Our newest cigar is Despolito and
Okay.
Siempre Rosado. Despolito is the one up here. I can go get that box for you.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So exciting. He's the nicest guy. And great story about him blending cigars and everything. But just the nicest down-to-earth guy. When I go to Fresno, I go into this local lounge. He always comes and meets me for a smoke. So it's super cool.
Our newest cigar, Despolito.
Oh, yes. Has a
Roughly
rooster on
translate.
it.
Yes, it does. Roughly translated to those without hope or the underdog.
Oh, is there a story there?
There is a story.
Can
we're
we
an
tell this story?
we're an underdog in the cigar business.
Okay, so this is exclusive on Chix and Sticks, the story,
it's
right here.
exclusive. So yeah, this is basically the idea behind being in the tobacco business, being in the cigar business, not being from cigar industry, not having a Cuban Spanish last name. It's a long road. So after about 5 years in the business, we decided we wanted to make at that time, we decided we wanted to make a cigar that was a statement cigar that would kind of show people, hey, look, we're in this seriously cigar business. We're a serious cigar company, a serious tobacco business, and it took us 3 years to blend and make the product. And we released it last year, but it's still new to everybody since last year was kind of was a lost year.
Yeah.
So
definitely a lost year, but a lot of cigar smoking happened.
A lot of cigar. Everybody did very well last year, for better or worse. There's a lot of new smokers that have come onto the cigar scene.
Yeah.
A lot of people working from home, and a lot of people looking for maybe a little bit of relaxation, enjoyment.
Yeah.
And maybe they're like, hey, if when you're told that smoking is going to kill you, and then something comes out, and they're like, well, that's going to kill you like right away.
Yeah.
You're like,
Might
not
as
so
well-
bad. Smoke
might
them
as
if you
well
got them,
enjoy it.
right?
Oh my gosh, that's so
Can I
true.
say that? Is this that?
Oh yeah.
Totally
You
say it.
can
Okay.
say anything. This is not a family show.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, we can say whatever we want. So yeah, that's really great. Well, I was telling them too, you're just so down to earth, and that's really nice too.
It's all a facade. Total asset.
No, it's not. He's like the
Thank you.
nicest guy. But it's nice to be able to, like when I came to Fresno and you met me and came in, and it's really nice to meet people, and that some cigar makers are kind of like, they don't have time for you. This is all about people and networking and passing on, and cigars and passion, and you definitely have that. Yes.
Thank you for that. Yeah, and I remember that, and what goes around comes around.
Right.
In life, and strong believer of rising tides floats all boats kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I think the world should look at it that way. And cigar community is very small, so
Yeah.
I can't tell you the number of people I've seen year over year over year that come back to you and say, hey man, you gave me this thing, or I'm doing this cigar or whatever, and you're like, oh man, I'm so happy for you. That's really the way it should be.
Exactly.
I'm happy to see you guys are here at the show.
Right.
When did we first meet? A couple years ago?
A couple of years ago, I just came in and had a cigar, and here we are. I have a show, and here you are.
And I think you guys are doing better in social media than we are, for sure. So I need to take a playbook, a page from your playbook.
Oh, I don't know.
But thank you so
Be
much.
sure and follow Dapper Cigars, so you can kind of keep up on everything they're doing. And if you're in the Fresno area, give Ian a shout out and tell
Give
him
me a
you're
shout out.
Yeah.
Look forward to seeing all you out there. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Kyle Garrett
Awesome.
wants to say hi to you.
Oh, yeah.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Dad's smoking
And he
cigars.
also
See, Kyle.
commented and said he smoked more cigars in the past year than he ever has in his whole life.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Good to see
Okay,
Kyle out
that's
there.
Awesome. I know, right?
Thanks, guys.
Okay. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Good to see you.
You.
My man,
Love it.
thank you very much.
Great to
I like
see
the
you
watch.
again.
I like the watch. It's like wood watch or something.
Yeah, it is. We're gonna be around tomorrow, so we'll come by and just say hi and
Yeah.
catch up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Have a
we'll
good
come
one.
back and smoke.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now we are going to just make our way down this aisle, and we're going to head over to Sinistro Cigars. So I don't know why, but every cigar company that we're talking to, I keep saying that I have a favorite. So, but that doesn't mean the other ones aren't good. They're just my favorite. So with Sinistro,
Very now
I
local.
really love the Cowboy, the last Cowboy. I think that's a really great cigar. and it's very rustic. The one I like is the Scala with the shaggy foot, and I had gotten one once. It's a limited edition, but they had candela rope that the cigar was wrapped in, and so it gave the cigar just this little bit of sweetness. And it was just really, really nice. So that's a really great cigar. It's hard to find, but keep your eye out for the Scala Last Cowboy. If not, the Last Cowboy is really, really, really good. When you look at it, you think it's going to be this really strong cigar, but it's not. I want to say that it's a medium, but it's really flavorful. And it's just like I was surprised. You know, the Last Cowboy, it sounds really rough and like it would be this tough cigar, but it's actually really delicious. So we're just going to stop in here and talk to these guys.
Michael Garrett says he's only had the red.
Oh, yeah, the red. I've had that too, and I like it too. But yeah, so, okay, I'm going to see if I can. Ready?
Yeah. You gotta sit here and talk. I gotta do this. You guys can chill and talk, man. No. I'll see. Oh, am I in a shot? That's great. I can't wait.
So here we are at Sinistro Cigars. So on the way over here, I was telling them that my favorite is the Last Cowboy. There's lots of really good ones. Is that it right there? Oh yeah, so lovely. Do you want to show them some cigars?
Yeah. So
You want to come around here and we can look in here?
Yep. Yeah, so all of our cigars, I'll give a quick rundown. All of our cigars are made at either the La Aurora factory out of the Dominican Republic, or more recently, we've been using El Artista factory for a lot of our stuff. Our hottest cigar, our top selling cigars, without a doubt, is definitely the Last Cowboy. That came out at PCA 3 or 4 years ago. I think it's 3 years ago. That was our official release there. We have our Havana Vieja brand, which has a 10-year age wrapper, 8-year age binder. Then we have the core line, which is the Mr. Red, Mr. Black, and Mr. White. 2 years ago at PCA Trade Show, we released the Honor Among Thieves, which I'll show you guys over here.
I've had that.
Yeah, it's a very full-bodied smoke. There's 4 different Lajeros in the cigar. It's a Brazilian Cuba Maduro wrapper. But all of our blends, we try to use aged tobacco. For example, like I said, the Havana Vieja has a 10-year age wrapper, 8-year age binder. The Mr. White has a 10-year age binder. The Mr. Red has 5- and 6-year age tobaccos in it. So we use a lot of aged tobacco. Premium, the best tobacco La Aurora has to offer, and El Artista as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, that's a pretty complete line. How long have you guys been in business?
Almost 5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah. We're growing very rapidly. Within the next, 6 months, we have at least 20 new brands coming out. We have at the show here, our new release is the El Burro, which I'll show you in a sec. We have so many new releases coming out. I'll just shoot off a couple names real quick.
Okay.
Synergy, Envy, The Last Barbarian, Honchos, Plato Plomo, No Entiendo, The Year of the Cowboy, Skynet. I could just go on and on. This is all stuff that's in the works.
Yeah. Okay. So be sure and follow Sinistro Cigars so that you can kind of keep up on when these things are coming out. And
right. I would say check us out on either Facebook, or the easiest would be Instagram, because you're able to just shuffle through the pictures much easier, quicker. You can check out our website too, but I suggest just check out our Instagram.
Yeah, I think that's
Sinistro Cigars.
Yeah, Sinistro Cigars. And then can you get a shot of that beautiful cigar right there? With the shaggy foot, like if you can get pretty close.
This is our Scala. It's called the Scala. There's only one roller. There's only one roller at the factory that has the ability to roll this cigar, and it takes them about 4 to 5 minutes to roll that one cigar. So, and also that leaf, that's a lot of people ask, is that a twig or is that a vein or a vine?
Right?
It's a grade A candela leaf, and the roller will keep rolling the cigar until it's real thin, and then he'll eventually just glue it around the cigar. And if that wrapper happens to crack while he's gluing it around it, you'll have to start all over.
Oh.
So it's a very time-consuming cigar to roll.
Yeah.
It's
so beautiful.
Thank you.
Like when I got it, it's so rustic and beefy looking. I thought it was just going to blow my socks off, but it's actually like this really pleasant smoke.
Yeah. I think it's we have Piloto Cubano tobacco in it, and I think that's what gives it a
little smoother.
Yeah, and a very unique or distinct taste.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's our, like I said earlier, that's our top selling cigar. We get them in, they're gone immediately.
So, one thing I was going to ask you is I really like Candela, and when that, that's a pretty tiny little rope around the cigar, but does it affect the cigar?
Oh, absolutely.
Because I thought it
The
did.
flavor
I
of it?
thought
Oh,
gave
yeah.
a little sweetness.
It will,
to
definitely. And even our other sizes in that brand,
Okay.
they have the Candela foot. The foot of the
yeah.
cigar has Candela,
Okay.
I don't know, maybe a half an inch worth of Candela foot on it. So, yeah, the flavor will definitely transition from when you light it to when you get past that Candela.
Okay. That's so awesome.
And then we have the Maduro blend, and we also have the Connecticut blend. It's not just the wrapper that's different. The entire blend is different.
Okay.
The entire blend of the cigar is different. The Last Cowboy Connecticut has Peruvian tobacco in it.
Oh, I don't think I've had that.
Never?
Try that.
Yeah. It's probably the mildest cigar in our lineup, but it still has a little bit of a kick to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you don't need a kick. You want something mild and creamy, right?
Right.
So that's nice. And God, I just love the labels. They're so beautiful.
Thanks. Yeah, we have our designer, man, he kills it. We try to think out of the box when it comes to our designs and our logos and our boxes. I think that the cigar industry, or the cigar market, if you will, is definitely going more, like the craft beers, how they're getting crazy with the names and the designs.
Exactly.
I think the cigar market's going that way.
That's
It's been like
what I
that for the
see.
last.
The boutiques are starting to really rage, and they are coming up with lots of really interesting, unique,
Names. The names are just very unique.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And some of them have stories. So some people I've talked to, that have an odd name on a cigar, they say, well, there's a story behind it. And so that's kind of fun too. But yeah, I mean, I really see that. And I know a lot of people who just smoke Cubans, or the traditional Cuban-esque cigars. And I'm just always, I like them, but I'm just having a ton of fun with the boutiques. It's really fun, just changing up the blends, and it's really interesting.
With the boutiques, there's many more tobaccos to work with that Cuba may not have. Like, for example, we use El Artista for the El Burro cigar, and El Artista has tobaccos that many people don't have, such as T13 tobacco, San Vicente tobacco, and others that that it's very unique tobacco.
Yeah. So you can kind of make your own unique signature.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so if you haven't had a Sinistro cigar, you guys have to check them out, because they've got something for everybody, and they're really delicious. So,
and it says ooh for reading.
Yeah, and the construction is impeccable. Like, I've never had a problem with the cigar. I mean, when you just hold it in your hand, construction is amazing. So check them out.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, we use like I said, we use La Aurora and El Artista. They're very reputable factories, and very rarely do we have an issue with a cigar.
Is this cabinet locked?
No, I can open it up.
Oh,
if you want me to.
I was going to steal one of those cigars. I thought you were going to say, no, it's locked.
It's locked, but I can open it if you want to look at it.
Look at it. Hey, look at it. Ooh. Look at that beautiful little rope. So that's pretty amazing too. Look at how nice and evenly uneven. But you know what I mean? It's like they know what they're doing. It's not just willy-nilly on there. So beautiful. All right. Well, that was great.
Cool.
Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you so much, and thanks to everyone else also.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
I'm kind of shy on camera, like I said. I get nervous and shy, so.
Yeah, and then I don't think I've said it yet, but everybody that I'm kind of stopping by and having them introduce themselves are going to be on my show, doing our shows in the future. So we'll be able to go into depth in a lot for it.
James comes back from the Dominican, either he or myself or both of us.
Yeah, that'd be great. So yeah, so it'll be fun. So be sure and subscribe to my channel so that when all these things come up, you're right there, hot off the press. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we're going to. Sorry, we're live. Okay, so now we're going to a really cool company that I've just discovered. And here we are. Hi, nice to meet you. Eric of Black Starline Cigars. and I smoked the Warwich yesterday by the pool.
Okay.
And it was
Enjoy
so good.
Thank you.
It was like, it was one, you know how you have cigars where you're like, that's a go-to, like I could smoke it anytime, anywhere, any occasion. That's what it kind of was for me. It was nice. So tell me about Black Starline.
Black Starline. So I'm a retired Chicago firefighter.
Okay.
I actually started smoking in the firehouse, and I was in my garage, my man cave, and I was in there, and I was thinking about a business, and I didn't know what I wanted to start, and I kept looking at my hand, and I was like, you know what? I love cigars so much, it wouldn't be like work. So I started networking at Drew Estate events. So I got cool with JD. He led us to Team DeBron's, Sandy Kobus, and that's Willie Herrera's family.
Okay.
So Sandy opened the doors for us. If it wasn't for Sandy and LT, we wouldn't be here. So they did our first two blends, El Milagro. It was originally a Mexican San Andreas wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, and Nicaraguan filler. And then the other one was Sun-Grown Habano, Ecuadorian binder, Dominican filler, and Nicaraguan filler. Then my mentor, Sean Williams, led us to Aganorsa. So he introduced me to Terrence Riley, and that's what gave birth to Warwich.
Nice. Okay. So that was the first one.
Yeah,
first
Warwich,
cigar.
out of Aganorsa, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have a new blend coming out of Aganorsa that was supposed to be here, but it's not.
Okay.
It's called Lalibela. That's the Mexican San Andreas wrapper. Nicaraguan
that's my
binder.
favorite.
Yeah,
I
Nicaraguan
love
binder,
that.
Nicaraguan.
Okay.
Two, he told us, comes in a 6x60 and a 6x52.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I only smoked the 6x60, and it was good.
Yeah.
So I was like, but I got to bring out a smaller size for those that want to indulge in a bigger
I
ring
like a
gauge.
60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's been asking me for one, so giving everybody what they
I
want.
like the bigger cigars, but yeah.
It's a good one. It was originally supposed to be called the Crossover King because I was doing the cigar for the 10 Park.
Okay.
So, but we couldn't come to an agreement in time, and I had the funds to be able to put the cigar out, so I put it out.
Yeah.
Put a different name on it. So.
Okay. So that's great.
So I'll do another blend for him down the line.
So, is there a story behind the name Black Starline?
Black Starline is Marcus Garvey shipping company. So I like to shine some light on Marcus Garvey because he doesn't get a lot of attention. Like Martin Luther King gets a lot of attention, Malcolm X, but nobody really talks about Marcus Garvey too much. So I just want to add some history to the company.
Yeah.
You know, and pay some homage. You know.
Yeah.
I always look at our ancestors and what they did, and and pay homage. So.
And Black Starline there was a shipping company called White Starline, and White Starline owned the Olympic and the Titanic. And you know what happened to those ships? Anyway, and then Black Starline was started. So, and it gave Black people the ability to travel first class on a ship because, I mean, we know our history, and back then can travel first class. So, so there's a lot of power, I think, behind the name, and I think that's really neat. So that's great. Yeah. As we move forward, we have to remember the past because can't correct anything unless we
don't want to repeat mistakes too. So
exactly. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna expect big things from you coming up because you're just kind of a newbie, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're just like coming on the scene.
Yeah, we've been in business just under 2 years.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a story behind the name of Warwich.
Yeah, it's a movie.
It's a movie.
Yeah, Warwich is a movie. It was filmed in the Congo. And it's about a young lady that has spiritual powers to see her ancestors. So the local army took her with them. So anytime the army was getting ready to get attacked, the ancestors would come and they would warn her, and then she would warn the general. They would they would strategize or run.
So I want to watch the movie, but I hear it's kind of hard to find.
Amazon Prime has it.
Oh,
I found it. Yep, Amazon Prime has it. Yep.
Okay, so watch the movie Warwich and then smoke a Warwich. And that's what I do on my show is I do cigar reviews and then I do film pairings.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that the Warwich cigar is going to go great with that movie. So you got to get one and then watch the movie while you smoke it. Yeah. So
And on that episode, maybe our guest will be.
Oh yeah.
When
So I've been telling them that everybody I'm kind of introducing and I'm here with today, eventually I want to have you back on when I do my live show so I can have you for a full hour. We can talk about a lot of stuff. So
let me know.
Yeah. And I mean, look at him. Don't you want to talk to him a whole bunch more?
Diane Shelton says, love that. Thanks for the history lesson.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So, yeah, that's sweet. Okay. So there they are. They're doing business. So Yeah, that's great. So it was great to finally meet you. So I guess I first saw you when you did an interview with, I was talking to them about it, an interview with Matt Booth.
I was actually getting ready to walk over because he hasn't seen me yet, and then I saw you, so I was like, I won't wait.
Yeah.
But and I was like, I haven't had a drink yet. I was like,
Yeah.
Have a drink, and then I'm gonna talk.
I think so. I think you need one. So, you know, if you know Matt Booth, you know how that interview went. So I messaged him and said, okay, that was a fun interview, but I still don't know anything about your cigars. So
Yeah, we
let's
were just
meet at
talking
TPE.
crazy.
Yeah, so it was fun. Yeah, it was kind of like high school boys and all the things they talk. It was great. And we would expect no less from Matt Booth, right?
I came prepared for him. He was surprised. He told me after. He was like, "Man, I didn't know you could hang." I was like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I hang with you, man."
Yeah,
So,
that's great. I should go surprise him and make him get on camera.
right. Let's go.
Let's walk over there.
Hey, I'll be back.
This will be fun. He wasn't here earlier. He came in this morning.
Yeah. I saw him earlier, but I was trying to find some chair. And I went to the different services, whatever it was. Yeah, we get you a chair for $130 a chair. And I was like, I'd rather stay. I was like, now I remember why I didn't get the chairs in the first place.
Hey, you know, we're having a lot of fun here. I know he's by this lock over this side. Just a sign, not him, not anything else. See what's happening. Well, the sign's gone, and he's not.
Yeah, because he was earlier, he was there, right there.
He was.
Yeah.
I think he's that elusive that he already left. Hmm. See him over there.
I got the one.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find him. So let's see what else has been happening here. Oh, there was a big party last night. So it was at Dre's Club, and it was on the rooftop, and it was beautiful. It was, you could see all of the lights. We could see the fountain show at the Bellagio. There was food. There was a DJ that was dropping good tunes. Drinks and lots of cigars. So I haven't actually had to buy a cigar since I've been here. I got a purse full of them. I'm excited. So, yeah. So we are going to, well, maybe we'll wander over somewhere and then come back to your booth and see if you got a hold of it. How's
Okay,
that?
I'll let you know. Yeah.
Okay, sounds
Because your
good.
number's on the card, right?
Yes.
You're like, okay.
Yeah,
I'll let
just
you know.
text me and then I'll come over and because
Okay,
I have not physically met him.
Okay.
Yet, so that would be fun too to meet him. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can
Cool.
only imagine. Okay,
All right,
sounds
cool. I'll
good.
catch up
We'll
with you
see you in
in
a
a
bit.
All
Okay, thanks. So we're gonna go over to Martinez Cigars, who are out of New York. So wander back over there. Sorry, we took a little detour looking for room 101 cigars, but I think we go a little bit further. So maybe show all of those. Rockefeller.
Exactly.
a party tonight that's sponsored by El Septimo, and it is on the rooftop at Mandalay Bay. So I'm gonna have to break out my dancing shoes again. Let's lost our guide. Looking for Martinez cigars. Remember where they were? They're kind of out here. Okay, I see our guide, so we'll just keep walking. We'll go down here to Martinez Cigars, who is out. They're out of New York, and several of their cigars. Oh, we're gonna stop for a second. We'll interview somebody here. No, we're live.
You're live.
Running live.
Oh,
So let me introduce Josh.
this is Lori of Calibra.
Lori of
If you're
Calibra.
a cigar smoker and you don't know the Calibra brand, well, I don't know what to say. They make the best accessories on the planet. We carry them at Ash. This is the girl right here. Oh, no, get her, not
Nice.
me.
Nice to meet you.
Get her, not me. Get her.
I got everybody.
And so Josh and this is Sterling, his partner, and they own Ash Lounge, which is, I posted a bunch of pictures so you guys know about Ash Lounge. The best lounge in Southern California. I might just jump out there.
Going for the best lounge.
I might just jump out there. It's in LA on a Hollywood Boulevard. It's how many square feet?
3,000.
Oh my gosh, right? Like, how tired are you of sitting in a Naugahyde chair with your knees practically bumping the person in front of you? So anyway, it's big, it's open, it's beautiful. They made it look kind of Cuban-esque, so it's rustic, it's beautiful, and it's unique. So what's unique about it is they have workspace. So if you're a creative or you're somebody working from home, you need a computer, you can go in there. They have super high-speed internet. So you can go in there and work on your projects and smoke. So, I mean, if you're working from home, you know you can't, if you're in LA, you cannot smoke in your apartment or anywhere on the grounds. If you're at work, you probably can't smoke, but you can go to Ash Lounge, work on a computer, and enjoy a cigar at the same time. So that's pretty cool.
Only indoor space in all of California where you can work and smoke in the same location.
See,
You like,
there you
if
have
you
it.
consider smoking a part of your creative or inspirational process, I'm not your best friend. I'm your only friend.
And also, it's a great event space. So my son just recently got engaged and had his post-engagement party at Ash Lounge, and it was amazing. Like, people who don't even smoke are like, I don't smoke, but they came there, they all tried a cigar. And some of them even went home with cigars. So it was just great. Like, the staff was helpful. They cleaned up. They like just kind of made sure everything ran smooth, and it was just perfect. So it's great for an event space. There's parking nearby, because sometimes with an event that could be an issue. So, and so this is my announcement. I'm going to say right now, live, I'm going to start doing my live show live from Ash Lounge. So every Thursday when I go live, I'm going to be at Ash Lounge. Once in a while, I might be on location somewhere else, but most of the time I'll be there. And so the first time I'm there, we'll do a little tour and I'll show you how beautiful it is. Yeah. And they have a separate room too. So there's the Illuminati room, which you could possibly rent. Yes. Yes.
Big 82-inch big screen TV on Saturday afternoons. We have a movie night. So movies and cigars.
So is this not a match made in heaven, right? I review cigars and pair them to Hollywood films. And on Saturdays, they show a Hollywood film and everybody smokes cigars. So I'll be showing up to that, maybe go live on Instagram at some of those too. So it's pretty exciting. So you guys have a lot going on. And
we're thrilled that you're going to be a regular participant.
Very soon, you'll be able to get a Calibra lighter with our logo on it.
nice.
To let everybody know where you like to smoke.
Okay, good. Sounds great. Okay, so we're on our way down to do another interview, but I'm glad we ran into you so we could stop and talk about Ash Lounge in LA.
All right, thank you.
So awesome. LA
Great.
rocks cigars. Thank you. California's tough, but LA still rocks
Stay
cigars.
smoky.
Stay smoky, yeah. Thanks, you guys. Okay, so here we go. We're going down to Martinez Cigars. Oh, look. Look who's here. Oh my gosh, we have celebrities in the house.
Hey, how are you?
Hey.
Good to see you. Hey, Gibson.
So it's Andy, Gold Coast Gentleman on Instagram. Follow him. Oh my gosh, he does a show, the Gold Goot Show, with Ian, who's in San Antonio. But yeah, follow him so that you know when his show's going on. They have a great show. You guys have a great show. Yeah.
Every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Central Time. Tuesday night, we talk about cigars, spirits, and just life. We have a blast.
And it's live on Instagram. So,
Instagram Live, yep,
yeah,
absolutely.
not YouTube, Instagram Live.
Absolutely.
So yeah, and
how's your show going? Today.
Great.
Yeah, you get a lot of interviews.
So we've been walking around, at least 6, and then some, and we're hoping to find Matt Booth here and get him on. So we'll see. He's already left his post.
Oh.
So we're trying to hunt him down.
All right.
So we'll see how. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, but it's fun to see you here. Oh my God, it's so great. We're actually here kind of together. We're staying at the same hotel and we're partying and making it look like
exactly.
I don't know this guy, but I
surprise!
do.
I didn't know you were here.
I knew he was gonna be here, but yeah, we're having a lot of fun. And I would like to bring in
Shanna,
your better half.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get her. Do you mind taking the mask off?
Oh, no.
Okay. So this is Gold Coast Gentleman. This is the Gold Coast Goddess.
Hi.
And she's known for her giggle. Did you hear it? See? I love to make her giggle.
Okay.
So they're quite a team. You gotta get on your show
I know,
a
we're
little
working
more
on that.
often, right?
We've got some ideas for maybe future collaboration.
Okay,
Maybe do our
good.
We sit and smoke and talk and come up with ideas. So.
And
We'll
if
get
you
there.
watch my show, you know I interviewed her. Like I
Yeah,
had her on my
yeah.
show, and we had fun.
We did. We have a very nice time.
We smoked and had a lot of fun. So
Yeah, we did.
yeah, these are great people from the Chicago area, Naperville,
Yeah.
and out here in Vegas, and we're enjoying the sun. And we have another big party tonight. We had a party last night, so we're learning a lot. Aren't you
It's
just
been a
talking to
blast.
Yeah.
It's a ton of distributors and retailers and different cigar manufacturers, so it's been really cool to get
And
connected.
isn't it great too, like people that follow you or you follow them and maybe you even have a conversation back and forth, but now you've been able to physically meet them?
Absolutely.
It's pretty cool, like, you know.
It's a life a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
Once again.
Yeah. So it's such a great cigar community too. So yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we're on our way to talk to Martinez Cigars.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. So I'm not sure where they are. Do you?
Sure. Two booths behind you.
Okay. That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna
ready
go.
for you.
We're
We're
gonna
talking about you guys coming.
we're gonna go harass.
Give
Give them a hard time. Yeah. They've been over there dancing that like at the party last night. Their little
They always
table.
make it fun.
They were the ones
Always.
dancing all night long.
Absolutely.
So
You'll have a blast with Martinez.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
It's good to see you.
Yeah.
What a surprise.
I know, what a surprise. Maybe we'll see each other later.
Maybe. Have a good night.
Okay, bye, you guys. Okay, that was fun. Absolutely. Follow Gold Coast Gentleman and Gold Coast Goddess. And check out the Gold Goots show that Gold Coast Gentleman does. They kind of just a couple months they've had people sponsor them, so they give them cigars. And they smoke those cigars for the month, and they talk about them. And but it's kind of loose and it's really fun. And so check them out for sure. So we're here at Martinez Cigars, and they're gonna go, I guess, grab who they want to talk. But we can kind of let's look at some of their cigars. If you want to turn the camera around and show them their booth.
Oh, yes. It's kind of what I am right now, so.
Haven't eaten all day. I'm a little bit hangry.
Carry one of each. As for the
Oh, Garrett says, man, I wish I could be there. It looks like a black.
Oh yeah,
This way you
it's
have,
been really great,
have
and
the
I mean, you
experience.
guys know what this community is like, and people have just been so supportive and so nice, and
Here's a little price.
and being here and meeting everybody and exchanging information and knowledge. Like I've learned a lot just being here too. So just a little. Well, it looks like he's ready, but like I said before, Martinez Cigars is out of New York, and they have like I think it's 800 square foot shop, and they do all their cigar rolling right there in the shop. So they're like this little family-owned business, which is really cool. My favorite in their line is called the Flat Iron, and it's a box press. But I'll have him talk about it a little more. So here he comes.
Oh, that's
how we doing?
Hi,
How's everything?
This is Dave of Martinez Cigars.
Nice to meet you. Nice to see everybody out there. How's everything?
So I told them that you're from New York. All your cigars are made in New York, and isn't your shop like 800 square feet?
It's 250 square feet.
250?
That's it. That's all we have. It's 250.
I thought it was 800.
No, it's
dear.
250 on the top level, and then we have a little storage downstairs. It's probably like another 125.
Yeah.
And that's all just tobacco.
I have this sneaking hunch that the way you guys are going, you're going to have to expand.
Yes, we're already in the works of expanding, looking about what we're doing.
Yeah.
It's been amazing the response we're getting from everyone. And yeah, eventually we're going to have to expand and hopefully be able to bring out even more stuff that we can. Yeah.
So let's name your cigars right now.
Yeah.
I told them my favorite is the Flat Iron. It's
Flat
a box
Iron,
press.
yes.
Yeah.
Flat Iron Nicaraguan. So it's all Nicaraguan filler binder, and then we have a natural Habano and also a Brazilian Maduro on there, which is really nice. You've had them both.
Yeah.
They're really good. We have our Pasión series, which is our Nicaraguan Ecuadorian blend. Peppery, really nice. Great smoke output. And it gives you that nice peppery taste on that palate. If you're looking for something like that, it's amazing. We have our Don Antonio series, which is a beautiful, creamy, nutty. It's Dominican Nicaraguan blend, Sumatra binder, and we do it in a Brazilian wrapper, and we also do it in Connecticut. We're in Connecticut.
That's the one I have to try.
Yeah, I have some for you. Definitely we'll get you those on there.
Try that one.
The Maduro one, I highly recommend. That's my morning smoke. That's something I really enjoy smoking. We also have the 45 series, which is our anniversary series that we came out in 2019, which has been doing so well.
Yeah.
That is our first San Andreas that we've done that we came on our line. Then we have the Pulpit series, the guys from the Cigar Pulpit. We did that for them. We met them here in 2019. They said one day, what about if we do a cigar? And I said, well, let's do it. And we have two. We have one at Connecticut, which is a really nice medium body Connecticut. Nice little flavors to it. Everyone really enjoys that one. And then we have the Bishop, which is the San Andreas Nicaragua Dominican blend. So I call that the little baby 45.
Yeah.
It's right there with it. It's got those little notes, just not as full as the 45 because we want you to go to that 45.
Yeah,
but it's really good on that end. And then we came out with the Patrimonio. Patrimonio, a little history on that is.
And what does that mean?
Patrimonio means heritage, patriarch.
Okay.
So the initial find out is Jesus' mom found his dad's blend book. So Jesus was looking through the book and he found this blend that he wanted to try out. So he made the original blend. It was a little different than what he was expected. He put his little touch into it. He added the Arapiraca wrapper on there, which we've never used before. And Patriarch came out. It's just like him and his father's little joint venture.
That's sweet.
So that's where Patrimonio came from.
Oh,
and it's a
so
really good smoke. It's different from what we make.
Okay.
It's creamy.
So I need to try that
I need
too.
you to try that as well. It's very creamy, nice and sweet. And at the end, you're going to get a little bit of that peppery that we usually known for. Really nice finish. We do that in Arapiraca, and we also do it in the San Andreas. Now, and the last thing, but not least, the San Andreas one's really amazing.
Oh yeah, and tell me about this.
We're doing.
I was telling them this is what I'm feeling now because I've been here since 9 this morning.
Oh, this is Hangry. Hangry is a blend that we've made with Luxury Cigar Club. This thing is probably Jesus' favorite at the factory. We'll be working. He's like, give me a Hangry. This is what I want to smoke.
Yeah.
This thing has everything you want. We were so proud of this thing. It's got a 5-year-old San Andreas wrapper on here, and all Nicaraguan.
Wow.
This thing is just luscious. I got to give you one of these so you can smoke it later.
I have to
and
try
it's
that.
incredible. It's going to be available through Luxury Cigar. So for us, we're happy for everything that's come out of this. We're looking for more things to come out. We're happy to see our name out there. We're proud. know, we're a third generation family of cigars, and seeing the reaction of everybody, seeing how you enjoy our smokes is important to us, and just the reaction. Ours is, it's all a passion. We have a passion for this. It's not about looking for a money grab where, you know, people are thinking they get into this business, going to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
You have to have this passion. You have to have this relationship with people. I want people to understand this is what we do. And, you know, we're seeing it here and here. And you're going to see a lot more collaborations from us. We have a couple of things lined up coming into 2022 that I cannot wait for.
And maybe one day there'll be a Chix and Sticks.
Hey,
cigar.
we'll be doing that as well.
And also tell them they can buy your roller blends.
Yes,
So
actually the roller blend is out today. So once a month, second Tuesday of every month, we come out with a rollers blend. What the rollers blend is the tobacco guys, when they're rolling sticks, they usually take the tobacco and make something for themselves. It's small, it's like pencil thick, and it's something light in their mouth, so while they're working, they can still smoke. So it's been something that we've been smoking for years at the factory. People come in and say, where can I get that? We always tell them they can't get it. It's pretty much something that the rollers do. One day we just came out and said, let's just put it out there and call it the rollers blend. So whatever tobacco we're dealing with that day, we'll make those little rollers blends, and then we'll just put them on there on the Instagram, and then we take orders online, and they shoot out. They're sold out within 3 or 4 hours of the
So
day.
be sure and follow Martinez Cigars.
Yes.
So that you know about all this, and you do announce, like today we have rollers.
Yes, like this morning, I launched it at 7 o'clock Eastern this morning. It was out there.
I still haven't gotten in on it. Every time I see it, I'm like, too late.
Always check. Give me a call next time. I'm gonna put aside for you.
I'm anxious to smoke the rollers blend. They're you know, they're a little more rustic.
They're rustic,
and I like that. I like that in the cigar. Sometimes they'll, you know, a rustic cigar.
And don't let the size fool you.
Yeah.
It is a strong cigar.
Yeah, I bet.
Sometimes you'll just have all the hero in it.
Yeah.
And it's rolled in. It just puts it in. It's nice and thin. You're like, oh, this isn't that bad. They light it up. It's okay. And then boom, it hits you.
Yeah.
But it's a great flavor. I mean, I smoke it in the morning at times.
Yeah.
One of my first sticks. Sometimes I'll say, oh, let me smoke a rollers blend. But
it wakes you up.
Get your hands on them. They're amazing.
Do they come in packs?
They come in a 5-pack for $35.
Okay, perfect.
You'll never get the same blend twice.
Yeah.
Never. And people ask, what's in it? I can never tell you what's in it. I don't know. All I know is there. We grab it. We smoke it.
But that's really nice too for people who smoke cigars and taste flavors and notes. Like, that's kind of fun. It's like a mystery cigar, and you can kind of interpret it how your palate interprets it.
Interprets the cigar. Yeah.
I'm hangry.
There she is. We're gonna get you one. We're gonna get you one. No, it's something that's unique. If you're gonna get something like that, you have to either travel to the Dominican Republic or Nicaragua to get into the factory to be able to have something like this. So being able to give it to the consumer that they've been always asking for it and seeing the reaction from is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where are you located in New York?
We're in the middle of Manhattan and Chelsea on 29th and 7th. So about a block and a half from Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, and it's literally a little.
It's a storefront, like big glass window. The neon sign on the wall is the original one from day one when we opened up.
And you had to have no idea all the cigars that are coming out of that space.
Yeah, people come in. They ask if it's a lounge. It's a factory with a retail feel.
Yeah.
So I always tell people, think about going to a brewery. They have the little sitting area. You can drink, you can try, you see everything. The only difference with us is when you sit down, you're sitting down next to the roller. So you can actually sit next to them and watch them roll, smoke the cigar, and then they'll be like, oh, do you like it? Yes, here, try this off the table.
Okay, that's a fantastic experience. So you taking a trip to New York,
come in. It's one of the things that we have a freezer. So if you want to bring some drinks in, we always have something there
so that's really,
it's definitely. And it's a neighborhood. You walk in, it throws you back into the 70s. Everything's original from the back in the days. We have pictures all over the place on the wall. People come in from the neighborhood. People come straight from the airport right to the factory.
Yeah.
And, you know, post-COVID or pre-COVID, 7 a.m. every morning, you would have a line of suitcases in the doorway. People coming out of the airport directly to our factory before they get to their hotel.
Wow.
It's so cool.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's really great. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. I'm glad you guys came by. And we look forward to hearing from everybody out there. Don't hesitate. You can find us on martinezcigars.com and our Instagram at Martinez Cigars. don't hesitate to send a message. I'm always responding to everything. So if you have a question, feel free. I'll do my best and get back to you and answer those questions. For everybody.
And like I've been telling everybody, everybody that I kind of introduced today, will be on at a later date to do a full hour on the show.
Yes, we're excited for that.
Yeah,
I mean, I've watched
and I will be doing a film pairing with whatever. So I'm going to try some of these new sticks, and maybe I'll do one of those. We'll see what I choose, but with all of these guests coming back, there will be a film pairing. So
we're excited. We're very excited. So keep smoking, support everybody, and we promise to give you all the best sticks we can possibly put out there for you guys.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Take care, guys.
This is the most awesome guy right here.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna wander on. We'll see you later. So we could finish up by checking to see if Eric from Black Starline got a hold of Matt Booth, because he would be a crazy interview. So let's go see if we can find him. Oh, she's pointing somewhere. What?
Mike G.
Oh, I don't need my G. I need my phone because I want to see if Eric got a hold of Matt Booth. So we can talk over there and
You're fine. Where's the camera?
he's a little bit busy, so we'll wait a second. But we're going to talk to Mike G from Mike G Premium Cigars.
Well, hello.
Hi, we're live.
What are you guys doing here? Nice to see
I know,
you.
right? So
Yeah.
I ran into some other people too. Gold Coast Gentleman is here, and I was like,
Oh, nice.
wow.
That's nice. Real nice. So, have you seen anything great at the store? This whole shop, anything?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I just was telling them that I haven't bought a single cigar, and my purse is full of cigars.
Yes. Right now, I'm smoking Big Sky.
Oh, Big Sky.
Very good stick. And I also have, well, like.
I keep hearing about it. So
if you got to try two, either Big Sky or J. London's. Very smooth, creamy stick.
Oh.
So, and.
I like smooth and creamy.
Yeah. Smooth and creamy.
That's nice.
Hearty and flavorful. So, got the best of both worlds out there.
So let's talk a little bit about lounge. Your lounge is going to be opening up soon in downtown LA. Yeah,
Knock on wood. Sometime in June is what I was told. So we're excited about our opening. I'll keep everybody posted on social media and on Paula's show.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll do an episode out there.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And we'll be at the opening and all
Grand
that.
opening, guaranteed to be
Absolutely.
there. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Except don't bring your son. So he's right here filming.
He's my tech guy. Yeah, so he's going to have a great lounge that will serve scotch. So
Yes, in fact, we have the whole line of Macallan Scotch. So we carry everything that they have, and also some rare cask stuff that not everybody else has, along with cigars, smoking patio. We're at downtown at the Westin Bonaventure Hotel. So I'm really excited. It's really nice.
Yeah.
It's called the Firm.
It's neat. It's called the Firm, and when you sit down there too, it's like all the buildings. Like when you're there at night, all the buildings are lit up, and you just get that LA feeling. It's just awesome. It's so cool. And then, of course, we need to talk about, just mention again, not that there's anybody out there that hasn't heard of it, of your cigar, the Mike G Super Connecticut. You must use the word super. It's kind of like Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, because there's a lot of Connecticut's out there, but mine's the only super Connecticut. This one's for you.
Thank you. I love these. So this is, if you're a person who says, I don't smoke Connecticut. Oh, look at that.
There's all the information in the back, Facebook card.
Yeah, if you're a person who says I don't smoke Connecticut's because they're just too mild for me, then this is the Connecticut for you. because it is a Connecticut, but it has a nice little has a nice little bite to it. It has a lot of flavor.
It's some flavor
and,
to it, so you're not just smoking
absolutely.
smoke.
And it has I don't know. I've told you this
A little
before.
bit of nutmeg? So you
no, yes, but no, I've told you this before. It has a lot of little layers.
Yeah.
Like some cigars, you smoke them and you get 3 really bold flavor. Like it's earthy. I taste leather. Yours has like these little. There's more in it than just 3 flavors, and these kind of these notes.
It's like me. It's multi-layered. Sweet, sour, bitter.
Oh, you're not sour or bitter. Yeah.
Salty.
So there it is. Super cool label. Mike G. Super Connecticut. So yeah.
Thanks.
That's how I've been finding it.
Yay. Okay, so I think we're about.
Follow me on Instagram at Mike G. That's nice. No, I haven't seen him yet.
So I'm live here, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. I know, it's great. Yeah. We're having a ton of fun here. You just run into friends, Instagram friends, friends you just met, friends you always wanted to meet. So it's really great. Yeah. You guys going to the party tonight?
Yes, are you?
Oh, yes.
Awesome.
I got my dancing shoes and my dress
All
ready.
right, let's go shake a leg.
I know, right? So, yeah.
He went to go grab something with me from the. I thought I lost it. I was like, oh, it's in the hotel room, and thank God it's there.
Oh,
so I'm glad I have it. Now we lost track of JT and Roxy. Have you seen them?
No.
I know you're not their keeper, but
I saw her earlier, but I haven't seen her in quite a while. But I've been doing this show, and so I'm not really paying attention.
Oh,
so,
okay. We gotta go grab lunch. Okay. We'll see you tonight.
All right, sounds good. Bye, Ann. Okay, so do we want to just walk over and finish up? Oh, you know what? Should I get Anna to jump on?
Yeah. Why don't you go to Clover Cigars?
I
Want me to
already
go get
talked to them. So just bring Anna over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to bring in Anna, who just opened. So she has a woman-owned cigar lounge. She just opened a cigar lounge in Southern California down in, well, it's in Placentia. That's kind of like down Newport Beach way. And so that's really great. I haven't been there to check it out, but I talked to her today at the show. And I am going to do a show from there. So I will have her on the show, but I'll do it from her lounge.
Good size.
So we'll see. Celebrity. She has a can I say it? I guess I can say anything. She has a shit ton of followers, so she's a bit of a celebrity. Does she know? This is Mike.
Yeah, I just need you to email me the license and see that. Okay. Jeremy.
Okay, look who she is. I said it was hard to capture her because she has a shit ton of followers and she's kind of a celebrity. Anyway, so I just mentioned that you opened a new lounge and the name is
La Biblioteca, which means library.
Yep. And so I hear that it's kind of like if you walked into a library.
Yes, I try to create this look, you know, I have a lot of books in there, pretty impressive collection about cigars, you know, pairings.
Yeah. Awesome. And so tell them what your Instagram is so they can follow you.
My Instagram is Chase Fire Club, and for the lounge is La Biblioteca Placentia. We're located in Placentia, Orange County.
Yeah, so follow her, and then I told them I'm going to come down there and do a show from your lounge, so I could just, it's beautiful. I mean, I've seen, you know, follow her Instagram. You can see pictures of the lounge on there, and it's just beautiful. It looks like a beautiful
We just
space.
opened a week ago.
You know, it's kind of like these old lounges with the ripped naga hide and the chippy paint are kind of going by the wayside. And people are
like that.
Yeah, people are bringing out these beautiful lounges, and it's yours is so beautiful. So
Thank you
I
so
can't
much.
wait to go.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
thanks
you.
for talking
Thank
to
you.
us. Okay. So I guess we should wrap it up. Okay. So I think we've talked to just about everybody we're going to talk to. Let's kind of just wander back over to La Paulina.
I don't think anybody does Connecticut broadleaf better than people. So that's where I tend to grab.
Okay, so that's it for the TPE live show. Be sure and subscribe to my channel. So this is brand new for me. If you remember, I used to be on a different platform, and now I've gone out on my own. So Chix and Sticks on YouTube is my own channel, and I need to have followers. And so follow and share, please, and watch the shows. And I can't wait to bring you guys a whole bunch of new content. So this was kind of a soft opening, and it's kind of unusual because we were walking around, and I mean, anything can happen, but it went pretty smooth, I thought. So that'll be good. And then in a week or two, we're going to get right back to the regular shows where I do the cigar reviews and the film pairings. So we'll be back to Chix and Sticks, Cigars in the Silver Screen, like normal, pretty soon. So thank you for watching, and I'm glad that I could show you a little bit of the TPE cigar show here in Vegas. So next year you got to come, and we'll have a lot of fun. Okay, bye, you guys. Yeah.